blue, you'd be too. Are these tears in my eyes telling you? Let's not be blue, for we have fragrance. Cue the intro. Hi, I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of the Fragrantician, and this video is just all about fragrance. As per usual, all about fragrance at the moment, but do stay tuned because we have other things planned for this year. Yes, so watch out very, very soon. However, in this video, I'm going to be talking about all things that are dear to me and that I could not live without. I could not. I know I've done a video in the past about 10 fragrances for life, you know, that kind of thing. 5 niche ones, 5 designer ones, people talk about that kind of thing. But I'm going to be talking about 10 fragrances that in some way have spoken to me and will always be part of my fragrance repertoire, so to speak. And I have a little itchy ear here, so I'm just going to scratch that itchy ear. Oh, don't you just hate it when you get an itch, especially in a place not known to man or beast? So anyway, so the first fragrance I'm going to be talking about is going to be the OG of everything, and I'm going to wipe every single bottle here. So let's just give it a wipe. And this is, yes, the OG, my beloved Angel. I have 3 Angel bottles. This is the oldest one that I own. It is cotton candy, patchouli, has been with me everywhere, in some shape or form, in the star or this kind of bottle. I even have a little miniature bottle as well of it, a 5ml bottle. So yes, this will always be part of me. I've had it since 92, not this fragrance of course, but I've owned a bottle since 1992, and this one is the essence of me. So this is going to be an honorary mention. So I have 10 others, but I couldn't just leave it at 10, so I had to include an honorary mention, and so I include my Angel. Beautiful. Next one we're going to talk about is actually a very, very recent addition, which I'm just wiping down here. Very, very recent addition, which my husband bought me for Christmas, and that's Bond number 9, B9. The boy did good with this, because this is, again, it's strong, it's punchy, and actually most of all of these fragrances have got a punch to them in some way, shape or form. But it's strong, it's the saffron, it's the jasmine, it's absolutely stunning, worn by both men or women easily, this fragrance can be. I only own one Bond number 9 fragrance, and it's this one. I have really no interest in buying any of the others. The only one I did have an interest in was Chinatown, which Dr. Rose spoke about, and somebody else did. Might have been Cassandra. But Bond number 9 is what Cassandra spoke about and recommended, and this fragrance is everything to me. And this is just a 50 ml, but this will last a long time. Even though I am a slap it on type of person, this you only do about 2 to 3 scooches, no more, because it is beautiful on moisturized skin. It lasts on my skin 10 plus hours. Yes, 10 plus hours. Takes you from night to morning, from morning to night, and into the next day. Bond number 9. Next fragrance we're going to talk about, again, I used to wear this a lot. I stopped wearing it, and now I have 3 bottles of it. 2 bottles are vintage and I have a reformulated version, and this is one of the vintages that I have, and this is Pure Poison by the House of Dior. This is the 2004 bottle, but this is sandalwood, this is white amber, this is jasmine, this is orange blossom, this is a mandarin orange, all in a bottle. Absolutely stunning. The best, I would say, actually I have another white floral here, but one of the best white florals that I have ever owned, and that's saying a lot. But this one for me, it's so stunning. It's Snow Queen, Winter Queen, Summer Queen. You know, it doesn't have to be a Winter Queen fragrance. It's a fragrance you could wear all year round, but it does perform really, really well in the autumn and winter. So Pure Poison, go check it out. It's going to be in my fragrance repertoire forever. Next one we're going to talk about is, it's in a black bottle in the shape of a spade by Guerlain, and if you know what it is, give a thumbs up. Are you going to give a thumbs up? You can actually comment down below, because it's one of my signatures. Yes, you guessed it, Guerlain Black Perfecto. Black cherry, licorice, tonka bean, patchouli bomb, gothic. No need to say any more words. Will always be in my fragrance collection. Long lasting, projects really well, lasts about, well, I say long lasting, lasts about 6 to 7 hours on my skin, which is good. That's good for me. Although on moisturised skin, yes, it does last about 8 or 9 hours. But this I have several bottles of. I've probably got down to about here now, and I do spray a lot. But yes, for me, it's either a love or a hate. It can be polarising, but for me, this is a love. Black Perfecto. Next one we're going to talk about is, I'm just going to wipe it over like I do, so my beloved Dawn can get the full effect, is Gucci Guilty Black. Yes, I've talked about this a lot, I know. Lovely raspberry floral. Again, amber patchouli. Beautiful fragrance, can be worn any time of the year. It got me through Christmas, I have to say. Moderate projection, moderate longevity. So yeah, it's about 5 hours, but it's an eau de toilette. It's not an eau de parfum, although some eau de toilettes do perform better than eau de parfums, I know. But I think it's the best of the Gucci Guilty lines. That's just me. But very wearable. You get lots of compliments from this, well, and I do anyway. Do you know what? I am so bougie, you'd be so proud. I am so fanatical about wiping fragrance bottles now. See, you've got she has some sort of connection somehow with making me clean. My husband would love it because, you know, as a Sagittarian, I live by chaos. But yes, that's Gucci Guilty Black. Love it. So what I'm going to talk about actually is again another old fragrance. These fragrances are quite old actually, apart from maybe Black Perfecto, which is probably the most recent one, and that was bought out about 3 or 4 years ago. So the next best one I have in my collection, which I will always have in my collection, is Lancome Hypnos. Yes, the most beautiful passion flower and vanilla, long lasting. Somebody actually once said when I wore this, after about 6 or 7 hours, somebody could still smell this on me. But this is beautiful, very overlooked, could be a signature scent. I think shall I make it my signature scent? No, I'm not, because I'm naked at the moment. I know, shock horror. Shall I? I don't know. Anyway, I think I know what I will make my signature scent. But Lancome Hypno's. It is as I say, it's a lovely vanilla. It's vanilla, but it's a little bit powdery as well, which is quite nice. It's quite comforting, this fragrance as well. Actually, I am going to make this my signature. Yeah, let's spray that on. Or what I like to do in the evening is I go like that. But there we go. So, yes, Lancome Hypno's beautiful, beautiful, stunning fragrance. So absolutely adore that. The next one I'm going to talk about is another OG, and that is Alien, the original one. This bottle here is a 2011 bottle I have here, which came with a limited edition bracelet, which I opened for my birthday. I've sucked the life out of this. It's already down here. Yes, this is how much. These fragrances I actually wear a lot, I would say. So these ones actually I do wear a lot. Although I rotate my fragrances, these fragrances I just could not live without. And Alien is a jasmine bomb. It is a dirty jasmine with that white amber and the woods in there. Gets compliments, and people have said to me, what are you wearing? And then a girl I work with, she got a bottle for Christmas. So she loved it that much, so she got a bottle of it. So yes, so that's Alien, the OG. The next one I have, oh yes, I have to say, I am an Alien and Angel lover. You can be both. It is okay to be both. Do not beat yourself up at the fact that you do like both. And don't beat yourself up if you just like one and not the other. So the next one we're going to talk about is another oldie, Eden. Huge bomb this is. I have pre-reformulated and reformulated, but this is absolutely stunning, this fragrance. This fragrance is beautiful. This I can only wear when it rains, I would say, this fragrance. I can't really wear this in the hot weather. But it is a stunning, stunning fragrance. Lasts forever. Old 90s powerhouse, beautiful, love it, very polarizing. I just could not live without it. You know, these fragrances are just, I love them, absolutely love them. And I found, if you do find this a bit strong, I've actually layered this with a Calvin Klein fragrance called CK Into You. And I find it just maybe takes a little bit of that patchouli note down and adds a bit more brightness to it, because it is quite a dark fragrance, I would say this is. It is particularly dark, I would say, this fragrance. So that is Eden by Cacharel. Fragrance that I'm going to talk about is an oldie but a goodie again, Organza by Givenchy. This is beautiful. This bottle is from 97, and this bottle is from 97. What can I say about it? Nutmeg, white floral, strong, classy, elegant, old school. I like old school fragrances. And, you know, I like a lot of fragrances that a lot of people maybe don't like. I like fragrances that are overlooked. I like fragrances that do not. I like fragrances that aren't particularly hyped about. There are some that are hyped about that I do love. But I would say this one is very rarely talked about, and it should be. It's so stunning. The bottle alone is stunning in that Grecian lady, but I absolutely adore it, and I will never live without Givenchy Organza. The next one I'm going to talk about actually is Lust by Lush. Vampire. That's it, it's a vampire. Gothic, dark, sultry, skanky jasmine with a little bit of ylang ylang thrown in, I think, really. But it is beautiful, absolutely stunning. Lust, the juice in it is dark. I mean, you see the juice of the bottles of, you know, the juice in these bottles, when you look at them, they're just so dark. And I absolutely, when I see dark juice in a bottle, I'm instantly drawn to it, instantly drawn to it. So I absolutely love it. That's Lust by Lush. And the final fragrance I'm going to talk about, and my husband will love this, is DKNY Women. This one, I'm going to spray this one. Again, and I'm going to spray it because it turns my husband on. Because it's like you stepped out of the shower, and he loves those type of fragrances. It's blood orange, tomato leaf, birchwood. Oh, tingling my nose. It's just I adore it, absolutely adore it, and I will not live without this bottle of fragrance. And if you could see my husband's face right now, who is behind the camera, yeah. So so I was just having we were just having a little moment there. So DKNY Women. It's an easy go-to fragrance, and somehow, out of all the fragrances that I own, this is probably his #1 fragrance. And I should wear it more, and I will wear it more, because I should wear fragrances that he likes on me, because, I mean, I wear the trousers, or, you know, whatever, you know. I've got the balls in our relationship. Not that he hasn't got balls, believe me, but that's a bad analogy, isn't it? But he lets me get away with murder. He lets me get away with a lot of things. So really, I should give something back to our relationship and wear some fragrances that he does appreciate. And I have to say, he probably does appreciate these fragrances, but probably this one, and I would say Alien and Angel and Pure Poison, and even Eden he likes as well. So I should wear fragrances that he likes to smell on me. But yeah, so these are the fragrances that I could not live without. There actually is one more fragrance that I have not included, and that's Givenchy Haute Couture. That is another, I will put a little picture up here. That is another fragrance that I could not probably live without. So there are 12. I have to make it a baker's dozen, I suppose. So what are your fragrances in your fragrance collection that you could not live without, that you have separation anxiety from, that when it starts to get low, I don't even wait till it gets low. I wait till it gets half full, and then I have to get another bottle. Yes, I'm that type of person. Are you that type of person? Comment down below. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up, or again, if you don't like this video, give a thumbs down. It's entirely up to you. But I will see you in the next video. And for now, don't forget, don't just dab it on, slap it on. Till the next time, bitches. Ciao for now.